Hey buds, welcome back to Manables and welcome back to a brand new Epic the Musical reaction, baby. As always, thank you again for introducing me to the Epic series. I have been extremely delighted and I might just make a video about this. I never planned to get into reaction content. I just tried it one day and it worked out like it was, people like my reactions to stuff and we have a good time. But the thing is, I learned so much from like you guys, the internet. I discover so many amazing things and shows and movies and anime and music. So you guys need your own dedicated like video at some point. So in due time. But I think we're on the Wisdom Saga and I made a few changes to the recommendations, but I'll tell you about that when we get into it. So let's just get into it. Hey, how's it going? Check out this thing. Greatly appreciate it. Consider liking the video because it makes me feel good. Consider subscribing if you like who I am, and consider commenting if you want to share some very depressing facts and information bits. Yeah, bitch. Anyway, for legendary, like, all right, so I got a list. I'm sure I posted it somewhere where you saw what the list was. But a lot of people were like, hey, you know, this Rochi's got a pretty good legendary. And I'm like, you know what? Sure, absolutely. We already have two of this other person anyway, so why don't we do a Rochi? Why don't we throw a little trickle Roach in there? I don't know. Roach is probably not a good nickname. And then for the final one, since there were so many people between like Neil and a Flama, whatever the hell you pronounce the name. It was between both of them, so I decided to add both of them in here anyway. I don't do this super often, but you guys are very supportive and loving, and even though I make a lot of weird decisions with what I say, we're reacting to both of them at the end, so I hope you guys don't mind that. We'll do Neil's first, since that was the actual recommended one, and then we'll do Ani Flama as like a little, ha! I don't mind listening to the songs one more time. Alright, but anyway, this is Legendary by Rocky? Real quick, I've been, again, listening to the songs nonstop. Scylla is a banger. Alright, I don't know how else to describe it. I'm just listening to that constantly. It is so good. Alright, I'm not going to blow your eardrums away with my singing, but just so you know, that's getting sung constantly. It is so good. And then two, when I was listening to the other songs, I thought back to the it was the keep your friends close and your enemies closer, that whole thing. And then it's like sometimes killing is a must. And I'm like, that kind of reflected back to the to that moment for Cilia, Sidkala. You know me. All right, so I just wanted to bring that back up.
It's just me, myself, and I, stuck in my bedroom, living in this world you left behind, dreaming of all these monsters that I'll never get to fight. But boy, I wish I could, so I could bring the world some light. Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are.
Me. That's cute though. Is this like, all right, so the last thing that happened that we know with Thunderbringer, right, was like he got his whole like it's just him now, right? Everybody else is pretty much dead, or not pretty much, they're just dead. So I guess this is like a flashback to some capacity.
No idea if you're dead or just too far. Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight those monsters, is it you I'll find? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops, give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimera's, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
I wanted to pause it to go talk about something else. That was so cute, dude. Is that his mom? I just wanted to give her a quick old rest in peace, lady. Dude, this is cute. I love me some like cutesy motivational songs, because that's like I mean, I guess that's what technically my outro is too, but I love it. I vibe with it because I'm a very like I'm a very inspirational kind of person, you know. I'm very much like, follow your dreams, do what you love, have a good time, have a good life, because you don't know when you're gonna die, kind of thing, you know. Just have to keep that part fast, I guess. And I'm very hopeful and I'm very optimistic all the time and stuff like that. So like, even though I'm doing it as content creation, but like I've always chased my dreams and I've always chased that kind of thing too. So this is gonna be a little bit of like reminiscing through that too. So it's nice. Anyway,
Give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimera's, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. There are strangers in our halls, trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall. 108 old faces, the men who call me small. They keep taking space and it's not much longer we can stall. Cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too. And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. Somebody help me, come in.
Who was that about? Half as strong as you, like his mom?
Dangerous too. And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. Somebody help me, come and give me the strength. Can I do whatever it takes to keep my mom safe?
Oh my god, man. I think well, alright, in my depiction so far, I think he's talking about his mom. But like, that's something I kind of relate to as well. You could jump ahead like a few minutes, because this might be a little bit of a rant, because I absolutely appreciate and respect my mom, and look up to her. And like, in my entire life, I've always wanted to be like as confident and like assertive and, you know, powerful presence as she has been. And here's the thing I had to learn about myself is that like, I really wanted that in a partner. Like, I'm like, I want to find someone that's like just as confident and strong. Like those are things I admire about people, and like it's things that like I gravitate towards, excuse me. But then I realized at some point, I'm like, why am I looking for a partner that has those characteristics? I should be that person I admire. I should be confident. I should be powerful. I should be like a go-getter, and, you know, don't let people stand in my way or like step on me or anything like that. So it was a huge change after I realized like why am I waiting for someone to be that person when I could be that person? So that was just like a little thing like that. So like, this is kind of cute that like he, like, of course, like he loves his mom, but like it also seems like he really looks up to her as well, which is pretty cute. Sorry about that. Anyway.
If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Where is he? Where is the man who'll have you to wife? Oh, 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 where is he? Where is the man with whom you'll spend your life? 'Cause it's been 20 years and we still have no king.
Give me a chance, a single opportunity, and I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny. And
Boy, when's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband?
The Lion, the Witch. The audacity of this bitch right here. Are you out of your fucking mind right now? I have a bad temper. And I worked really hard on it, so I'm pretty good at managing that bitch. But you say that thing, I'm going to jail or getting killed. Something bad's happening to me.
Why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her?
don't you dare call my mother a tramp.
Oh,
I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ?
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find?
No, I wasn't ready for it to end. I wanted like 2 more hours of that shit. Oh, that was so good, man. That song is beautiful. Top of my list right there, all right? Real quick, something I wanted to... Oh, fuck, I can't believe this song's over, man. I want to listen to the third half one more... The third one more time. There's that bird that's flying around. Is that supposed to be the goddess? You know, and that she gave him the strength to be able to take on these foes and monsters and stuff. And this was like kind of like the introductory of her like scoping him out to see like, hey, is this my guy right here? You know what? Is it Athena? Is that who it was? Sorry, I have a memory of a goldfish, so I apologize in advance. So one last time.
When's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband? Why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her?
Don't you dare call my mother a tramp.
I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ?
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find?
God, I can't wait for that. Beautiful job. All right, I loved it. I thought I was sick. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for the song to end. Don't put me to the next one. Yeah, man. All right, well, now we got duvet box. Is that how you pronounce it, duvet? Am I trying to add too much onto it? You know? Anyway, this is Little Wolf. Also, everybody, thank you so much for constantly coming back to the reactions and stuff. I get very excited when I like hit some kind of like, I don't want to call it like a nerve. Like whenever I do react to something or people like enjoy something thoroughly of something I do, it fuels something inside me, you know? So I may not be a big content creator yet, but like I can only imagine I'll be like, if I ever reach anything to any kind of, you know, crazy numbers or whatever it may be. But just saying that I really appreciate you guys enjoying the content and enjoy my stupid things I like to say. Anyway, this is, again, Little Wolf.
Fight, little wolf, fight, wanna entertain me. Bite, little wolf, bite, let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike, wanna be a man then. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake here, might be your last one too.
What do you mean we've made a mistake here? You're the one being a bitch with the capital B, alright? You started it? I'm sure he's just talking about, hey, you started a fight with me. You started this. Just, okay. Anyway, sorry about that.
You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This cruel world doesn't give out presents just for being good. So fight, little wolf, fight, wanna entertain me. Bite, little wolf, bite, let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike, wanna be a man then fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. What? Die, little wolf, die, don't you know it's vital? Fly, little wolf, fly, all because you had to. Try, little wolf, try, run away before you. Die, little wolf, die, little wolf, die.
Need some help?
I knew it. I knew it. I noticed the little bird that was flying around and be like, hey, how's it going, you little bitch?
What's going on here?
Is your plan to stand around? Cause I suggest you fight back.
I will say that design will awaken something in me. What a sick looking Athena. God, I really hope it's Athena. I'm gonna feel like an idiot if it's not. But like, it's almost like a little Ruby Rose-esque. I don't know if that's still, I don't know what happened to her, so I don't know if I should be using that reference or not, but it's just, that was the first thing that popped into my mind.
Stand around, cause I suggest you fight back.
I don't know how.
Uppercut him, now.
Whoa. How did I do that? This time now moving slow.
No, I just made your thoughts quick.
Whoa, that is so sick.
All right now, let's try this again.
Cute.
I've no respect for bullies.
Yeah.
Those who oppose their will. I've seen plenty enough to truly understand this kind of filth.
Oh my God. I love this. I love this so much. I don't know if he's allowed to do this. Actually, I don't know how it would even work, but like, I want this on a bigger scale. But like, I'm sure he's doing everything that he wants to do, so I don't think he needs to change anything. But I want to sit in a theater, you know? I want him to scream at me personally. That would be delightful. You know, maybe an actual Broadway show with this kind of shit. I just love this. I love this so much. I need more of it. All right, that's it. Let's go back. I love the swipe of the heel here.
Let's try this again.
I've no respect for bullies, those who oppose their will. I've seen plenty enough to truly understand this kind of filth. Let's teach this dog a lesson in front of all his kind. One young wolf has a larger heart than all these men combined.
Yeah.
Fight, little wolf, fight. Show them that you've got some fight. Little wolf, fight. Take advantage now and strike. Little wolf, strike. Don't go down without a fight. Little wolf, fight. Little wolf, get up and fight.
Oh, maybe I pushed you a bit too hard.
It's all right. One thing. It's adorable, by the way. I just want to admire the fact that like there is no universe I can do this kind of work in. You know, maybe singing, because again, I love singing. It's just I have never been professionally trained. I just enjoy doing it, as we all do. But the design and the writing and like the storytelling of it is just fucking, excuse me, is just incredible. All right, like I would have never chosen to have like the guy sing the first half of it of the chorus, and then after she introduces herself, then she takes over because she is now I guess ruling the fight instead of him ruling the fight necessarily. It's just that kind of like thought to like make that decision is just chef's kiss. Delightful. Just like it's just very interesting to watch the works and eyes and like creations of other creative geniuses in different fields and aspects and stuff like that. Again, my talents are in other things that we'll find out at some point. But just like watching people that like are doing what they love and are very good at it is just
Ow. Go back and cry in your corner. Make sure your mother hears. If she won't choose a man to adorn her, will bring blood and tears.
Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
okay. It's Athena, thank God. Next one. Fight, little wolf, die! Sorry. Okay. So this is like a little history. Interesting. Interesting. How does this work? Are we using the same beat too?
Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
I had a friend before and he was a lot like you. I helped him fight through war, but he had his demons too. And then we grew apart. Then his light went dark. And so I thought maybe if I'd made a different call.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That's like it was over the course of like 20 seconds, but like it was still like a crazy revelation. I'm trying to see if like these are things that we're gonna bump into at some point, because there's possible Hydra or Scylla, Minotaur could be the Cyclops there, or Medusa. I don't know. I'm just trying my best here, but like I was like, oh, who could she have like been with, or like not been with, but like trained before then? And then it did the flashbacks here. Yeah, after this one, because this one's like I definitely know who that is. At least I'm pretty sure it's just him from the future. So like she just keeps going through this constant like Doctor Who like pathing of like maybe I can go back, maybe I can go back. So is she constantly in every timeline going back to try to make sure he doesn't take the decisions that he makes, and then she just never learns that lesson either?
And so I thought maybe if I'd made a different call, maybe if I hadn't missed it all, maybe he'd be fine. Maybe we
Is that the case for like all the stories, or is that just what Gigi is doing here? You know, is that definitely supposed to be like her going back in time, or is there actually a different person? Because that is such a sad story if she's just like, she like sees so much potential in this like young boy, and then he goes off to war and he comes back and he just like becomes like a different person, and it like breaks her heart, and like breaks her down, you know? And then she wants to like, she's like, I can't live with this. She's like, this is not the boy that I met. This is not, like, there's had to be something else that I've said or done, or something's changed. I need to try it again. And she keeps going back in time, and it keeps happening like over and over again. That is very sad.
Athena, I don't know who your friend is. I don't know what he's like, but my time with you has been splendid. The best day of my life, cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. I've never felt strong before. You're my friend, I couldn't ask for more. And so I think maybe if life wasn't spent as planned, maybe it's time that you lend a hand. I don't think he'll mind. If not his friend, then mine. Maybe to fall is to learn one way. Maybe it's all gonna turn out great. I know we'll be fine. I know it's light you'll find.
You're a good kid.
Thanks.
Damn, dude. God. I guess there's just nothing you could do, man. Like, you gotta let fate take its toll. The thing was, he was so fine after the war. It's just all the other bullshit. We've already talked about this. On to the next one. Himina. It's Himina. Lost in Paradise. And then we have two gods games. All right. I think this is, like, I thought that this was going to be, like, following the whole story, but I guess we're just learning more about it, which is, it's still very cool, you know, because I like the way they do that, because sometimes if you go too early in, like, learning the backstories and stuff, it ruins the pacing of everything, but, like, this was, like, right after a massive beat where I'm like, what the fuck happens now? And here we are, you know? All right, Love in Paradise.
Old friend, it's been 10 years since I last saw you.
Remember me, I am the infamous Odysseus!
Let's see where you've been. Your friends once again, it's closer.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon the
On
sin.
the wrong move, and you're done for. Anything like
Song of past romance, I see the we won't take more suffering from you.
drown in your sorrow and fears.
God. She's like, holy shit, what has he been through, dude? Oh my god. Like, the second she left, hell broke loose. That's crazy. Also, the,
More suffering from you.
Drown in your sorrow and fears.
I don't know who sang Scylla. God, it feels good every single time. I just want to bite somebody's neck. I'm on Team Scylla. All right, I like Scylla. Scylla's fun.
Captain,
Oh, fuck.
but we'll die.
I know.
Odysseus, where did you go?
Morning, sleepyhead, you've been resting for a while. I swore that you were dead when you washed up on my aisle. Did you know you talk in your sleep? Tell me though, who's Penelope?
She's my wife.
Anyways, I've got all you could want here, all you could need here. Just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time.
I'm not your man.
I'm what you want here, I'm what you need here. Just you and me, my love in paradise.
What could this be? Obviously, something's fucked up here, right? Because we just saw Zeus, and we wanted to go home. and we traded the lives of our boys. So are we on an island with a monster, or are we in limbo, or is this punishment? Is this torture? What's going on here, officer?
Now till the end of time, from here on out you're mine. Oh,
Yeah, no, I could kill you where you stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man.
oh, handsome, you may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die.
Goddess.
You're adorable. Bow down now to the immortal Calypso, here to entertain. But fear not, I bring no pain, cause we got all we could want here, all we could need here. Under my spell, we're stuck in paradise. No one can come or go. My island stays unknown.
No, I don't belong.
What the fuck is going on here? Why? Sorry, this light is driving me crazy because that like shadow that's going on back there. All right, that's fine. I don't know what the angle is here. We washed ashore. We don't know what's going on or what happened. I don't think he just would have left us in the ocean and this is just where we ended up. Because obviously she's here, so I think we were putting her on purpose, and now she wants to keep us here for some reason.
Long here, there's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way.
You're mine, all mine.
7 years she's kept you trapped out of your control.
What the fuck? 7 years, bro? She's kept you locked there for 7 years? Holy shit. Oh my god, that's... Everybody's gonna think we're dead. Penelope's gonna think we're dead. Oh my god. Our child Xavier is gonna be out of college. I don't remember his name. Oh my god. We are already at war for what, 10 years, a decade? And this is another 17 years? Because she's just kept us on this island? Was he fighting the whole time, or is it like time is different? I hope time is different. You know, I hope it's just like the second he landed there, it's like every second's like a month or some shit like that. But like, if it's not and he's been trying to escape for 7 years, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Time can take a heavy toll.
Odysseus?
All I hear are screams.
Odie, get away from the ledge.
You don't know what I've gone through. You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew. Every friend, I saw them die. And all I hear are
It will be fine,
screams.
dear. Come back inside, dear. Love of my life. Come back to paradise. I know your life's been hard. I'll stay inside your heart.
All I hear are
I
screams.
love you, my dear. I love our time here. Life would be so much
Just
worse
let
if
me
you
close
had
my
died. Please
eyes.
stay away from harm. Stay in my open arms.
Can you stop bringing him back? Every single time that I hear that beautiful, what's his name, Steven? Every time I hear his stupid, beautiful voice, it's just, it rings into my body. And it makes me sad, man. That beautiful song has haunted me from the very beginning. It was the first thing I commented about. Well, the first thing I made a title about and stuff like that, but you know what I mean. It's just like, that was my pride and joy. That was my favorite song. And now you're dangling it in front of my face for the next 20 sagas to be released. You're torturing me here. All right, please just let him die. I cannot keep seeing this boy. One thing I wanted to comment about is her eyes. He's like, let me close my eyes, right?
My dear, I love our time here. Life would be so much
Just
worse
let
if
me
you
close
had
my
died. Please
eyes.
stay away from harm.
When she does this, I don't know if it's just because she's a god or not, and that's just her design. She just has like glowy eyes, or if she's doing a spell or some kind of effect that keeps him locked in. You know what I mean? So I wonder if she's like constantly like focusing on him to make sure he cannot leave.
Stay in my open arms.
He needs my help.
God. Oh my God. I love it so much. Oh, Jesus Christ. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Like the song, the first, like, I get even like 60% was like, oh, we're just hanging out here, we're just chilling. I'm held here against my will, but everything's okay. But that last, like, ooh, that last 30% was just like, oh, it's like a little crescendo. You have your history and your stuff come back. Oh, he's like crying for help. He goes, ah! Hits those high notes. It's, oh, beautiful. God damn. God, everybody. So proud of you all. Now we got 2 God games. Let's God Game 1. Hi, this is God Game 1. I remember, I'm doing 2 God games for you because I love you. Make sure you check out my channel. I'm not going to remember to put a thing there, but just imagine that says please subscribe because I really appreciate you guys. And if you're just here for this stuff, that's totally okay. You don't have to subscribe at all. That's fine. But if you enjoy me and my content, consider doing it because I make a lot of content. I want to do this for a professional career, and I want to do lots of stuff. All right, I like making stuff for you guys and interacting, so consider it. That's it. Okay. Anyway, this is God Games by Neil.
Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner far from home. Odysseus.
Divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek?
Does anyone else just hate Zeus? I think we're all supposed to hate him. Like, I think he's the the pure embodiment of a god with too much power, you know? Because, like, his stories are just absolutely bonkers. I don't know what other word to use. A heap full of bonkers. And that dude he does whatever the fuck he wants. He doesn't care about anything. It's crazy. I just wanted to give a quick disrespect to Zeus. Cool. All my lights are still on. Sick.
You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's them?
Yeah, what?
Apollo! Hephaestus! Aphrodite!
Ma'am.
Ares!
Ares is sick. What the fuck?
Hera! Or me? What do you say?
Great.
Very well.
All right.
Groovy. Bring it.
Groovy.
You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs, so with so many sirens gone, I think God is in the wrong.
They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
Hephaestus!
Trust is not given.
He's got a Pacific Rim mech here. So she has to convince all of them to, like, agree on his side to, like, release him, right? That's what the goal is, right? Take him out of the prison. If they're all like, hey, you know what, fine, he can continue, then he can continue.
Not given his force, why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
Okay.
You're a little high and mighty. Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart. He was busy fighting, more like busy spiting. The Cyclops let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought. Wait.
Oh, I think that is correct, right? Is that technically her child as well? For some reason, there's a very small information about her being related to the Cyclopses for some reason, and I don't know what it is. It could actually be that, but like for some reason, after she said that, I'm like, oh wait, that doesn't make sense. But I mean, I remember something like that. Oh, okay, my buttons are messed up. Just don't mind me, real quick.
Build and rot. Wait! Please reconsider this.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
Ares!
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son.
Jeez.
Hold your tongue now, here stands my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free to get back to his homestead. He'll make everybody bleed.
Release him.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
So many heroes, so many tales. Give me one good reason why you should bring them. He's got the mind of a genius, try harder. He's pretty skilled with words.
You can do better than that.
He's kind of funny.
Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
Yeah! Give my boy some props, baby. All right, he was on the island for 7 years. Cut my boy some slack, man. And don't let him get another, I guess, crew, and just leave him home for the rest of his life, please.
I've played your game and won. Release him.
You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one beats me. No one wins my game. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes the kingdom fall.
That is sick. That is beautiful, dude. I think people were talking about me watching, like, that, they also wanted me to watch his, like, Thunderbringer as well at some point, on my own. Maybe if I end up actually going back to stream again, I'll do it on stream, but, like, him coming out of the clouds here in his, like, battle suit with, like, a lightning head, he evolved. Crazy.
Makes the kingdom fall. Is she dead?
Cute. Cute. Oh, not less cute.
Let him
Cute.
go.
Damn, dude. It's actually nuts that, like, well, all right, first things first, I liked when she got the two color eyes to, like, represent that she's technically still his daughter, you know, and she has, like, his energy, his power, his fight within her as well. But two, this is, like, a few different love stories in one. Because I think she technically loves Odysseus. I don't know to what capacity. I don't think she's, like, in love with him, but I think she, like, just loves him or who he was as a person. So the fact that, like, Odysseus is chasing to get back to his family and will do whatever it takes to get to his family. And at first it was like, I'm going to, like, all right, quick recap. All right, very quick recap. We finished the war. We're like, all right, I'm going to get my boys home. And then it's like, we go to the island. It's like, if I don't get back to my men, you're all fucked. And I'm going to make sure we feed them. And then, all right, we lost a few more men. And so, like, he's like, at first it was like to make sure everybody got home. Once it got a little bit more shady that may not be the case, he wanted to make sure whatever he does, he's doing whatever it takes to get the fuck back, right? and then towards the end it was like whatever it takes to get back. So like it's his love with his family and then her love with him. So it's just like a double love story, because like that, what she's going through to save him is crazy. So she absolutely loves him. One more time. I was like, a very nude Aphrodite. Jesus. I mean, the other one was pretty nuts too, all right?
Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner far from home. Odysseus.
Divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing.
I will say, Neil's Zeus is Zeus. It's just who Zeus is. But this Zeus, this is the Zeus that fucks everybody, for sure. The other guy is just like arrogant. This guy goes, he actually fucks.
That were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame. But if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's them?
Apollo! Hephaestus! Aphrodite! Ares! Hera! Or me? What do you say?
Great.
Very well.
All right.
Bring it.
Apollo!
You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs, so with so many sirens gone, I think God is in the wrong.
They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
Dude, who is this guy again?
I think God is.
Hold on, one more time.
All right.
Bring it.
Apollo, that's my boy. I like every time I see him, I'm like, it like my mind rings Hermes up, but I know it's not Hermes. This is a beautiful man right here. All right, I love his hair. I love the cute little like flurfs in there. All right, I want that. I want to be that pretty. That'd be delightful. And also, I think so far, judging by the how this one's going, this one's more of a conversation than a fight. And that's why I guess I understand the two different depictions of like, no, this one makes sense. This one's fun. This one's this. So like, I understand why people have their preferences and stuff. But I think both are fun. I think if this one's just more about like actual conversations than the actual combat, it's just a different depiction.
Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
Hephaestus!
Trust is not given, is forged. Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
You're a little high and mighty. Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart. He was busy fighting.
It is a very naked Aphrodite.
More like busy spiting the
Excuse the fuck out of me. Please.
Cyclops. Let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought. Wait! Please reconsider this.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
Ares!
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her, hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done.
Yeah, but like, Scylla was gonna kill us all, right? Like, yeah, of course there's a chance. We definitely could have done some damage. That boat would have been gone. There was no chance, right? Unless they like killed him immediately. but like going through and like real quick, like it was what, like hopefully like a minute or two. They just go through it kills 6 people. Then you're out. You're fine. But going to fight it would have been a death wish. I would have been surprised if he killed it. Of course, there's always a chance, but that was not the right call.
Never handles things the front, pathetic and weak like his son!
Is Scylla his? Because, you know, they all have, like, children and stuff. Is Scylla related to him at all?
Hold your tongue now, here's that, my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free to get back to his homestead. He'll make everybody bleed.
Release him.
I like that they also use the lights, the elevator lights, as the transition of the music too. I think it's cute. I like it. It's a little cyberpunky kind of feeling, but you know, it tinkles somebody to me. Tickles? I don't know. One of them. Choose one of them.
Hey, baby.
So many heroes, so many tales. Give me one good reason why you should be failed. He's got the mind of a genius, try harder. He's pretty skilled with words. You can do better than that. He's kind of funny. Never won.
No.
He's pretty skilled with words. You can do better than that. He's kind of
Oh, that would be such a cute thumbnail, but I think it's too random. Oh, man.
funny.
Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
Oh.
I played your game and won. Release him.
You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one beats me. No one wins my game. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes the kingdom fall.
What the fuck was that?
Makes the kingdom fall.
Why is she Medusa? Oh wait, no, that's her shield. That's her shield. That's what it was. Okay, all right, I understand now. For some reason, I saw the face. I didn't notice her head was behind there. That is because when we started this one, she retracted her shield and it was a bunch of snakes. And I think that's something based on the story as well. Again, I don't remember much, but something rings with me that Medusa's head is a shield to some capacity.
Is she dead?
He's so cute. Oh man.
Let him go. Please let him go.
This shot alone.
Let him go. Please.
This shot alone, beautiful. Like this whole animatic was, yeah. I was like, oh wait, am I saying her name? This whole animatic was beautiful. All right, each one is perfect in their own way, but that's probably like all of them regardless. It's just a lot of people were talked about both of them, so I wanted to do both. But this shot, I love this. What a beautiful, symbolic looking piece of art. Congratulations.
Let him go.
Thunder. Oh, okay. See, is it so bad to want that?